A very, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one and all, and a very warm welcome to our Army Open House 2017. Now, my name is Ruben Danaraj from the Singapore Armed Forces Music and Drama Company, and I will be your MC for you for this lovely, lovely day. I see so many faces in the crowd, and I promise you guys that when you leave the Army Open House 2017, you will be leaving with a huge smile on your face. Now, to kickstart the event, marching in from your right is the Singapore Armed Forces Central Band and the Military Police Command Silent Precision Drill Squad. With roots dating back to the 1950s, the SAF Central Band was formed during the merger of the Tri-Service Bands in 1994. The purpose? To serve as the premier band of the SAF. Staffed by professional military musicians, the SAF Central Band provides musical support for major state and SAF functions. As musical ambassadors of the SAF, the band also travels regularly to represent the nation at overseas military tattoos and multilateral defense events. Established in 1984, the Silent Precision Drill Squad, or SPDS, is a highly specialized platoon of military policemen performing rifle drills in unison. It requires precise coordination and timing without the actual use of verbal commands. The Precision Drill Squad can be seen during the monthly change of guard ceremony at the Istana, as well as at numerous National Day parades and overseas performances alongside the SAF Central Band. Led by Chief Drum Major, Military Expert 2, Muhammad Hafiz Amran, and Director of Music, Military Expert 5, Tan Aiki Ken Stephen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the Singapore Armed Forces Central Band and the Silent Precision Drill Squad. Let's give our SAF Central Band and our very own SPDS the warmest round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to officially kickstart our Army Open House 2017, it is our honor to welcome our Minister for Defense, Dr. Ng Eng Hen, as he makes his way up to the saluting dais. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your left, you will see the arrival of our Army's next generation armored fighting vehicle. Now, this vehicle was jointly developed by the Singapore Armed Forces with Defense Science Technology Agency and the Singapore Technologies Engineering. Today is the very first time that this vehicle is being showcased in a public event. And now, let us give them a warm wave as it passes by our immediate front. Let us now invite Dr. Ng to officially launch the dynamic defense display by firing off the next generation armored fighting vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your help for this. We need you to cheer as loud as possible on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, sir, for launching the dynamic defense display. Let us give Dr. Ng a warm round of applause. What an incredible display of firepower. Thank you, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our very first act is a showcase of military capability and sheer strength of our Singapore Army. Now, you might want to prepare your cameras and phones if you haven't already done so, because you want to take pictures of this. Everyone, in a few moments' time, we will be having our AH-64D Apache helicopter appearing right in front of you above the screen. So keep your eyes fixed. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a very warm wave.
Control, longbow approaching target, request clearance.
Longbow, control, clear, engage.
Clear engage, longbow.
Our pilot for today is none other than Lieutenant Colonel Tan Hyok Sen. Our co-pilot, none other than the Captain Kingsley Boy. So ladies and gentlemen, let's hear you one more time for our amazing pilots. Now, the AH-64D Apache Longbow is an anti-armor and ground support attack helicopter which has a formidable payload. Let's give them a wave. Ladies and gentlemen, to your left, none other than the Army's Leopard tank. Keep your eyes fixed, your cameras on, because here we go! Oh my goodness! That, ladies and gentlemen, was our Leopard tank. Absolutely effortless. Let's give a huge round of applause for the tanker's ability to handle such a beast. Now, just like the Leopard in the animal kingdom, our very own Leopard tank is fast, mighty and strong. The Leopard tank is equipped with the 120mm L44 smoothbore gun. It is also operated with a stabilized control system, and the system enables our tanks to maintain accuracy even while on the move. Ladies and gentlemen, our tank commander for today, none other than First Sergeant Choi Tian-ing. as well as operator Lance Corporal Kenny Yu. Let's give them another huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, our Leopard tank! And if you look to your left, you will see our armored engineer vehicle with its huge claws in front, entering the center stage. Don't keep your phones just yet, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is our AEV! There we go, absolutely effortless, just pushing the car carcass aside. Now AEV first premiered in the NDP 2015 and is used for counter mobility and survivability missions. Now, did you actually know the AEV can remove battlefield obstacles and breach anti-tank minefields? Our AEV commander for today, Second Sergeant Philip Tan. Its operator, First Sergeant Keen Chua. And of course, its engineer, Third Sergeant Ye Jin Yi. Let's give them a very warm wave one more time, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Our armored fighting vehicle, the Bionics, is also coming into the picture right now. Now, the Bionics was actually designed locally to meet our operational requirements. Now, both the Defense Science Technology Agency and Singapore Technologies Engineering enhance its overall capabilities. The Bionics is fitted with a two-man turret housing a combat-proven 25mm cannon and a 7.62mm machine gun. In the interior of this vehicle, it has a conventional layout with the driver in front and the power pack, the turret in the center, and a troop compartment in the rear. It can accommodate a crew of 3 and up to 7 troops. Check out that turn, ladies and gentlemen, our Bionics! Now, the Bionics has a stabilized two-man turret system that enables its ride through rough terrain to be stable and comfortable. Despite the heavy combat weight, the Bionics can move up to a maximum speed of 70 kilometers per hour. And everyone, if you look to your left, you will see our barracks entering the center stage. It was first introduced in November 2016, and my dear friends, it is an extremely versatile vehicle. At the same time, we are going to be having our infantry fighting vehicle, the Terex Infantry Carrier Vehicle, more colloquially known as our Terex, storming onto the center stage. And right now, our soldiers are making their way ever closer to you. As they walk up the grandstand, do observe the equipment that they are wearing. The load-bearing vest enhances maneuverability and protection for our soldiers as they scale through both conventional and urban environments. Now, did you actually know these soldiers and the majority of our performers today are actually full-time national servicemen? And in spite of their youth, they are highly professional soldiers. And as they walk past you, don't forget to give them a very warm wave. Now, the Terex, which is making its maneuvers right now, is a highly integrated with mobility, protection, firepower, and other key subsystems. The Terex is a highly capable infantry fighting vehicle which has been used in various missions and exercises. With a full integrated network system of our Terex, it allows our infantry soldiers to carry the entire SAF capabilities whenever they go into battle. And now our High Mobility Artillery Rocket Systems, HIMARS for short, will be joining the ranks for this magnificent display of power. At the same time, our light strike vehicle Mark II, a light fast attack vehicle, can be fitted with either an anti-tank guided missile or an automatic grenade launcher. It can seat up to 6 soldiers, it's highly maneuverable, and can reach speeds of up to 110 kilometers per hour. And as they make their figure of 8s, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a huge round of applause for that perfect execution. Another round of applause as the guns come out. Those are our LSVs, ladies and gentlemen. Our HIMARS is a highly mobile and guided rocket launcher. And to ensure pinpoint accuracy, its armaments are fully GPS guided, able to engage targets from up to 70 kilometers away. A round of applause to all of these vehicles and their amazing crew for showing us their capability. In today's complex security environment, it is important that we, as Singaporeans, remain vigilant and look out for security threats. We must stay united and strong and know how to respond together during trying times. Our next act showcases our Army's ability to respond and protect our home in the event of a crisis.
This attack today is the first high-profile one since 2009. At least 6 explosions were heard.
Get out! And right now our soldiers are immediately responding to the current situation. This doesn't look good. But right now our soldiers are getting together with the Singapore Police Force to handle the situation. And from your left, if you look, you will see our heavily armored protected response vehicle, holding up to 12 crew members and able to travel at speeds of up to 90 kilometers per hour. Our medical response force is also getting into action, losing no time to come to the aid of the injured. Our MRF are highly trained in various scenarios to provide medical assistance. They even have a combat test to run with their full MOP suits to prepare against any chemical, biological, radiological and explosive attacks. You can also see our Army deployment force cordoning off the building to isolate the location from any external interventions. Concurrently at another location in Singapore, another bomb is still ticking. Our explosive ordnance disposal team is being activated to support the situation. Accompanied with our explosive ordnance disposal vehicle is our EOD dog to help us sniff out the bomb. Now the dog and its handler is checking on the suspicious package. There we go, that's thumbs up. Location of bomb confirmed. And if I draw your attention back to the center screen, you will see a team from the Special Force advance towards their objective via the sea. This form of insertion requires stealth and precision in advancement. While that is happening, our EOD robot on the other side is already at work to disable, and if that is not possible, disrupt the bomb. Now EOD robot is getting to work. Watch close, cover your ears. Here we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to our EOD robot. And up next, our EOD operator, donned in a 28-kilogram bomb suit, is moving ever closer to confirm the successful neutralization of the device. A round of applause for the EOD team. Flawless job, well done. One down, one to go. And right now, our special forces are stealthily advancing towards the objective. Our special forces will be breaching dynamically into the building from multiple points to achieve an element of shock and surprise. They are highly trained, extremely versatile, and able to adapt to different situations. To achieve maximum effect, it is important that the assault is well coordinated by all the teams. Our special forces have been through grueling training that has pushed them both mentally and physically to be able to perform at such a level. They are a highly disciplined and bonded group of men and have always been ready and have successfully answered the nation's call in the past. They are laying their charges. And right now, they are making final adjustments to the charges, ready to respond at any time. Watch close, cameras on. Cover your ears.
Team 1 ready. Team 2 ready. Team 3 ready.
Copy. All teams ready. Stand by.
All teams, stand by. Stand by. Storm now. Storm now.
And there we go, they are storming into the building right now. And the final team, who has just entered from the land, will be joining in the assault operation as well.
13 Sergeant 1 in Central. Secured with assist.
Success! There we go! A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They have retrieved the civilian and now our special forces will swiftly make their exit. A very good job. Well done. Now that was an exemplary display of a successful mission. From the insertion to the extraction process, every action that they took was perfect. Now this level of excellence can only be achieved with their arduous trainings and their high quality forces. Well done, guys. This clearly shows that our army is well integrated to complement one another with their expertise to ensure a swift and decisive victory. As we celebrate 50 years of national service, we look back on the past generations and we see how far we have come.
Okay, I'm Ibrahim Bembulat, age 73. I joined the army on the 1st of April 1963 as a volunteer. When we first started the SAF in the early 60s, we barely have the basic necessity requirement to put up a strong defense. People call it in those days, a Davy Crockett rifle, which is very heavy, as I told you, it's almost 12 pounds. For combat boot, we were using jungle boot. Our weather, our climate is not suitable. Your foot got heated up very easily. We get meat, and it's quite sizable. But that meat, if you throw on the wall can get cracked. You know how tough it is. You know, it was very poorly prepared.
My name is Nazri bin Ibrahim. I was enlisted for National Service in December 1985 and ROD in June 1988. I have seen the discipline and character of my father, which I admired a lot. Although he's a very firm and stern man, at home, he's also a loving father. During my time, we are better equipped with better quality equipments and attire, uniform, boots, and so on. Definitely, the rifle that we use is good and not too heavy for us. I remember one funny story was before book out, we had to finish our green beans. So what we did was we took all the green beans and we went to the toilet and threw it there. And the toilet was choked. So when our Encik came and inspected the toilet, in the end, everybody cannot book out. We have to clean up the toilet, then we are allowed to book out.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nur Mustafa bin Nazri. I'm currently pursuing my diploma in sports coaching in Republic Polytechnic. I wanted to have a feel of my NS life, and also it will actually make me a better person in terms of my character, my leadership skills, and also my confidence. All these skills and etc. will actually help me in the future. The most prominent memory that I had was actually firing the SA-21. It felt like I was actually meeting my girlfriend. I've heard from my friends and family that the NS is tough, but then there isn't any tough times, there are only tough people. It's all about your mindset.
Our defense is a priority to every citizen, able-bodied man in Singapore. We cannot depend on other people. So as a Singaporean, we must answer to the call of national service.
One important thing is you must have a positive mindset towards training. and to treat training seriously.
I feel national service is my way of contributing to Tunisia.
As we come to the close of this show, we would like to take the opportunity to recognize all pioneers and NS men of the SAF. Our pioneers, they were the very first generation of commanders and soldiers who were instrumental in the establishment of the Singapore Armed Forces. To all our NS men, we thank you for your contributions and the unwavering dedication to the defense of Singapore. May we now invite our pioneer generation of soldiers, as well as all our NS men at the grandstand to rise, so that we can proudly acknowledge you. Thank you so much for your contributions all these years. This would never have been possible without you. Ladies and gentlemen, our pioneer generation of soldiers. And at this moment, to all of our pioneers and our NS men, we salute you! Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the show. We appreciate your attendance here, and we hope that you have been thrilled by the exciting performances. May I now invite all of our lovely guests to come down to the stage to take photos with the vehicles and performers. Once again, my name is Ruben Danaraj from the Singapore Armed Forces Music and Drama Company. Thank you, and have a great day ahead at our Army Open House 2017. With purpose.